What's good, world? It's your boy RyTheGunGuy back, man. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute, honestly. I've been busy with life. My son is about to be one. I've been working like crazy, and I've just been super busy, man. Making videos and creating content, it takes a lot of work, and probably bit off more than I can chew. When I originally started this almost a year ago now, it was right after my son was born, last year that I, came up with the idea to start a channel and look, go for it. So here we are again, and I think I got some good stuff anyway, some new stuff, new firearms and things like that, some stuff that, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that, and I'll let y'all know, how things are working. But yeah, man, we're gonna clean today. We went to the range, me and my wife went to the range today, ran maybe about 300 rounds through 4 weapons today, 9mm and 40 cal. Met one of my boys there. He brought his girl. They had 2 weapons on them, so it was a pretty good time. Was trying to break in this one right here. Y'all can't tell. I'll go ahead and let y'all know what it is. You can't tell. It's already broken down, but it's the Shadow Systems MR920. I don't want to say new gun. I think it's new. 2020 SHOT Show is when it came out, I think, or something like that. But yeah, Shadow Systems. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But was trying to break this in. I think it says like 200, 250 round break-in period. So was trying to get that done with this. Triggers feeling a little bit better. Like I said, we'll get to all the, I ain't gonna say all the details, but I'll explain a little bit more later. Got a 19X. That one's pretty fun. I always wanted the peanut butter Glock. I've had some other weapons as well. Like I said, we're gonna talk, man. I don't know what this video is gonna be about. I'm probably about to be rambling. I got a lot of stuff that I've learned. I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk to y'all about, and I'm just here, man. I'm just happy to make another video. Honestly, everybody's been coming to me asking me, when you making another video? They want to know certain things. They want advice. They want advice on weapons or ammo, accessories, where they can get things from, classes and all type of stuff, man. I got a lot of good connections too. That's another thing. It's crazy right now. Again, I'm super excited, man. Super excited to be back to make a video because, like I said, I've expanded a lot. I have a personal gunsmith now. I deliver for UPS, so I deliver to a gun shop. My guy, that's where I got the Shadow Systems from. My guy Rick, I'll talk to y'all about that too. So yeah, man, we gonna talk about a lot, but I'm gonna keep going. Like I said, we gonna clean and talk because, like I said, everything here except for the Hellcat got shot today at the range. So we just gonna kind of clean up. I did started cleaning the Shadow Systems before I started this video. All I did was brush it off so far. And I'm gonna let y'all know this is my first time cleaning any weapon. I've never done it before. My gunsmith, he told me, just take a little bit of time and clean them. He said you like to shoot. And I mean, I do. He's done some work on a couple of the weapons. Like I said, we'll talk about that too. But yeah, I started brushing this one off already. Got all the loose carbon off of it. Of the 300, probably about 200 went through this today. I got the Shadow Systems maybe about 3 weeks ago. Oh yeah, let me give y'all the story on that. My guy Rick at the gun shop that I delivered to. He had this in, and he had it for probably about 2 weeks. And I walked in and I was like, yo, put this aside for me. He said, I got you. So he put it aside for me about 2 weeks. Whole bunch of crazy stuff happened where I got taken off my route, couldn't get over to the gun shop at any point in time for the past 2 weeks while he was holding it. Well, got back on my route, went back in the store, it was on the shelf. I was like, no, Rick, what are you doing? I still want this gun and I need you to put this back. So basically on that, I don't know, a couple of days later, I went in there and purchased it. And purchased it by trading the Gen 5 Glock 19 that I was just telling y'all about that I had. Won't get into numbers and everything. A lot of people say you'll lose money when you trade and all of this stuff. If you ask me, you lose money as soon as you bought it. Now you didn't lose because you got a piece of hardware that It serves its purpose as a weapon to protect you, and you get something in return. But at the end of the day, once you spend that money is gone, and it is what it is. So yeah, I traded the Gen 5 Glock 19 for this weapon right here, the Shadow Systems MR920. It does not have the optics cut, and it is not it did not come with the threaded barrel on it. The barrel is fluted though, really nice looking barrel. And I'm gonna let y'all know, this thing is extremely accurate. I'm probably on a beginner's level as far as shooting goes. I practice a lot, go to the range a lot, probably, I don't know, maybe about 2,000, 3,000, I don't wanna say 3, but it might be, yeah, maybe close to about 2,000 rounds shot now through, multiple weapons. And again, all I do is just go to the range. I don't do any, moving or tactical things, or, none of that stuff like that. I just go practice, form, trigger, trigger work, just pretty much mechanics, in basic handling. I've done some controlled firing at the range before, drawn from a holster. Just have to be very careful with that, just be real careful with that. But yeah, I've done that, and, getting better. But this thing right here is extremely accurate. Trying to get it to the break-in period, get the true feel of the trigger. I get some of this grease. This thing is dirty. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I shot some of everything. I shot some hollows through this thing, shot some range ammo. What did I shoot? Some of those Norma MHP high expansion loads. They don't work right in all of my weapons. They don't chamber right. So I was like, let me go ahead and get rid of them, and just shot them through this. Shot some plus P loads through here just to make sure, she's ready for anything I put through her. But and I'm coming to learn that all you really need is that front sight. I had eye dot sights on the Glock that like I said, on the Glock 19 I had, where it was just one on the back in the center and then your front sight. That worked pretty well. My gunsmith was kind of like, I don't know how you do it, but he's been looking at 3-dot for 20, 25 years now. He couldn't understand how I liked it. And with this one, this is, something classic, is, well, just having a front sight with blacked out rear. Yeah, man, I love this thing though. Like I said, it's extremely accurate. It's got the fluted barrel in it. What I plan to do is get the rose gold barrel. And it's actually, I want the rose gold threaded barrel. I'm not a fan of threaded barrels, but I think it'll just look super bad on this. Just having the threaded barrel on it just kind of give, like I said, it'll be rose gold, kind of give it that flair to it. But they have the basic, the threaded one I can't find in the Shadow Systems, but Zev has one. But Shadow System does have the regular rose gold one on the website for sale. So I don't know, I'm gonna decide and probably get one of those pretty soon. Pretty much just a souped up Glock, honestly. And it's just an all-in-one package that you can go and purchase and not have to do all that extra work to a stock Glock. And yeah, you know what you gotta do to a stock Glock. So like I told y'all, this is my first time cleaning a weapon, so we just gonna make sure we doing this right. I read most of the instructions on what I was doing, so I watched a couple videos on what to do. So yeah, this is just the lubricating oil. So it said just kind of put it, I believe, like on your, where your slide kind of makes good contact with, kind of these areas. So my gunsmith was telling me, it's like, yeah, man, you like to shoot, so you need to keep them things cleaned and lubricated. And all I'm doing is just hitting. That's Hops Hopes. I don't know what it is, but I know it's like an original OG cleaner and everything. Just putting some of that on there. That's lubricating oil, just to kind of get that in there in the cracks and stuff. I don't kill me if you see me doing something crazy, there's something wrong, let me know. I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as possible. I watched my guy Colin Noor and a couple other ones about what's been going on. Yeah, I got some new guns. Got a 19X peanut butter Glock. Bought that one outright. What else I get? Oh yeah, I bought my wife a SIG P365. She saw that at the gun store a while back one time and was like, yeah, I really want that. So ended up getting her that. Changed out the grip module on it. I'll get to that one too, hopefully. Oh, again, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It might be a damn hour long. I don't know. I ain't made a video in so long. Y'all deserve an hour video. So it is what it is. She be trying to dry it off the frame so she not leaking anyway. But yeah, I got the SIG P365 for my wife. What else did I have that's not here? Oh, got my hands on the Glock 17, a Gen 3 version. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I get them on layaway. That's how I continue to purchase weapons, being a normal guy in the world, working and, you know, family and wife and, like I said, newborn son, all of that stuff. I've been putting my guns on layaway, and people are like, oh, that's this, that's that. No, that's smart to me, honestly, because spending $600-700 2-3 times a month trying to buy weapons, or even, you know, once a month, twice a month, and that's a lot for some people. And if y'all want to know the website, I can tell y'all. I don't want to give it away because they're just now. It looks like sales are starting to slow down on the site some now. So, because more weapons are starting to stay in stock. Oh, I got an XDM in the back 9, 3.8 inch version in the back that I haven't put many rounds through it, so it doesn't need to be clean. But that's gonna be my home protection weapon or pistol that'll sit beside the bed. I got TLR 7A Flex, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Complicate that shit all the time, but yeah, I got one of those coming in the mail. What am I looking for? Oh, right here. So yeah, we need to take this board brush. Is this the right one? Oh no, that's a little big. Is that, I don't think, is that the right one? I don't think that's the right one. And so because I don't think that's the right one, this is what we about to do. Boom, boom. So we gonna stick this through first. Hold on, let me just take this off. And this is the Glock brush that comes with the Glock barrel. I mean the Glock box and everything. This is part of the Hops kit, Hops 9 kit. So this I'm gonna just stick with what comes with it. So this is what I saw in my other videos, and it was, you know, pretty much take that, don't force it through, but, you know, push it through so that you can get the barrel clean. That's really not that bad. Like I said, that was 2. Put probably, I don't know, she probably got about 300 rounds through it now. So, yeah, that's really not bad, actually. Kind of want the barrel to stay lubricated. That's the guide rod. I think she's good. So I kind of hit it a little bit with this right here, just to, So yeah, I think our shadow might be good to go. It wasn't really dirty. Had some loose dirt on it, but it wasn't that bad. Let me get it back together for y'all so y'all can get a real picture, because right now, shit, a hot mess. But yeah, we gonna throw the slide back in there, throw the guide rod back in there. It really ain't that hard to clean from what I've seen in there. Yeah, man, she's pretty sweet for real. Like, maybe y'all can see that. She's pretty sweet, honestly. Hope y'all can see that. But yeah, man, MR920 Shadow Systems. Here we are, Glock 19X. Yeah, this one right here, again, got it off my website that I order. I've been ordering everything through. They show me mad love now. You like free shipping, all type of stuff with them. Oh man, shot she's, I don't know. Is that dirt? We're gonna find, well, it's definitely dirt, but how dirty is it? Finish on these slides is not the best. It came, when I got it in, the guy was like, yo, is this used? I was like, nah, it's supposed to be new. Because the finish just looked kind of like super jacked up. So he wiped it off with a little bit of oil, gun oil on it, and she came to life then. But see what I mean with the slide not being the best, and I got grease and shit on it. But yeah. But hey, I told you I got a gunsmith, right? So I'm going to get the barrel on the 19. I mean not the barrel, the slide on the 19X. I'm gonna get it Cerakoted pretty soon. He just put the Ghost 3.5 pound ultimate trigger connector in this about 2 weeks ago. So that's why I went to shoot it today. I want to change the trigger shoe on it. Might do Vickers Tactical again. Might go something a little different. I got an idea. I saw one last night. I'm always looking. I'm always shopping. I'm always researching. Always reading. Always something with guns. It used to be cars. It still is cars now sometimes. I keep up with it, but right now I'm on this gun craze. Like I think millions of other Americans. I know plenty of people that are on a gun craze now personally. And then you get on the internet and it's like, oh yeah, shit's real out here. I see that. That one's not even dirty, bro. See, I told you I shouldn't. I mean, I ain't gonna say I shouldn't, but it was not necessary to clean these weapons right now. Do this. I heard you're supposed to. Okay. But now we got to push it through until it's dry, I believe. Until all the solvent and dirt and stuff is off of it. Yeah, she nice and clean. Yeah, she good. You can see the spirals and everything. So yeah, this is a pretty good shooter though. Honestly, get the full size Glock 17 grip length on there. It's got a little front mag flare on it. It's got that lanyard piece back here. I actually got a grip plug coming in for it and tan mag release coming in. Like I said, probably do new trigger shoe soon as well. Let me get the slide Cerakoted and I'll wait. I ain't gonna tell you what color. Yeah, drop it off for about a week, 2 weeks with him so he can do what he's gonna do with it and change the color a little bit on it and get all the pieces on it. It actually comes with, this one came with the Glock night sights on it. Hope y'all can see that, I don't know. They're really, and I don't wanna say really, like they're kind of low profile to me. I like the, I wanna say suppressor height. I mean, I guess that's what the higher ones are called, but I just like ones that sit up a little bit higher. Ameriglo makes the iodite sight that I had on the Gen 5 that I had, and I probably gonna replace the Glock sights with those Ameriglos. And I like the way that setup looked with the one on top and one on the bottom. Oh, when I get the rose gold barrel for the Shadow, I'm going to switch this Shadow Systems barrel over to the 19X and put it in here. And it'll just kind of be, you know, slight upgrade for, like I said, that barrel for some reason, I don't know if it's the barrel. It's gotta be the barrel, of course, and the gun. Just the overall ergonomics and feel and function of this thing right here is just amazing. It's amazing. The guys at the range, everybody was kind of in awe of it, wanted to see it and hold it and everything. And everybody, I'm a Glock guy, I'm a Glock guy. One guy, I'm a master Glock builder. Okay, bro, I get it. I get it. You like Glocks. You do a lot with Glocks and you're gonna fight for the Glocks. I get it, okay. They're cool and all, but yeah, a Glock. But anyway, this is my first cleaning video again. I learned from YouTube, so I'm just gonna give back to my people, my followers, the people that's looking and watching. I said I had to come see y'all, man. It's been a while. Oh yeah, we got some big stuff too. I'm gonna wait on that though. again, I'm not a, big gun person. I mean, long gun person. Not really big on that. Oh shit. See, this is why. The one video I was watching was like, yeah, don't use a lot of solvent. You can pretty much dry clean it almost until you're ready to lube it. So I had a lot of people asking me about when I'm gonna make another video. Even it's crazy that you don't know who's watching and who is motivated or inspired or looks to you to do something. When you say you're gonna do it, people look to you to kind of do it. Be a man of your word. And so with the videos, a lot of people are coming to me, yo, we need to make another video. We want to see this, we want to see that. And I got some really good resources on my gunsmith. He showed me some of his builds, and he's got some crazy stuff, some 300 blackout builds, and he's got some crazy stuff, some crazy looking weapons. He putting a suppressor on a lever action rifle. Yeah, all type of stuff. He showed me the other day, he showed me a Glock 20, 10 millimeter. He had customized it. It was Cerakoted, the whole gun, which the color was changed on it. He had it 7 years. He had KKM precision 10 millimeter threaded barrel on it, a TLR2, and he said he's never shot it. Yeah, never shot it. Had it 7 years. He said it's just been sitting there. It was in pristine condition. I know he's in law enforcement now, so he has a duty weapon that he carries all the time, and he don't have a lot of time to play with everything he has. Of course, he's got 50, 60, 70 guns, some crazy number like that. So yeah, she should be good, man. Nice and clean. Got all the debris out anyway. Whoa now. Yeah, she good to go. But yeah, man, 19X peanut butter glizzy. I got rid of the Gen 5 because I had this one. So I'm gonna keep a Glock in the stable. I actually have another one on layaway right now. Should be out pretty soon. Yeah, I gotta have a Glock in the stable. If you're gonna have one, why not have best looking one from stock anyway? Peanut butter. Give me about a month for everything to get done to it. It's not gonna be extreme. It's not gonna have be milk or red dye and all that stuff. I haven't evolved to the red dots yet, and all that super duper gun stuff that's going on now. I haven't evolved to it yet, so I'm just sticking with what I know, fundamentals. Yeah, stuff like that. Just fundamentals. I do a lot of dry firing. I go out to the garage and dry fire, do my drawing practice and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I spend a lot of time and focus practicing and learning and researching things that have to do with firearms and how to get better. I have good people. My uncle, he's has really in-depth knowledge of firearms, and he's got a pretty wiki collection as well. So anytime I have a question, I go to him. I go to my gunsmith, or I just look it up. Or my guy Rick at the gun shop. I'll pop in and ask him something, pop in and, buy some mags or something, just whatever I may need when I'm feeling froggy. But yeah, now we're cleaning my wife's SIG P365. I said, she saw it in the shop one day and she was like, I want it. I was like, damn. I personally don't like it. It's small and it is extremely snappy. Super small, like this thing, I wrap the whole thing up in my hand and like break it. It's just like extremely small. I got 12 round mags to go with, so it helps with the pinky, your pinky extension and pinky hanging off right there. But it's extremely small and like kind of dainty and snappy and all of the above. So I don't really mess with it. I shot it today. Said, I don't know. I don't like it, but she carries it and she wanted it. So, you know, happy wife, happy life. And so that's how that ended up. But pretty popular gun. A lot of people say they like this over the Hellcat. I do have the Hellcat. I'll get to that in a minute. I was inspired to get that by somebody, well, my guy DJ, it's my wife's cousin. He's got a pretty nice collection too. I think he's a big AR guy, so he's got multiple ARs. And he's got some nice handguns too, some nice pistols. But I won't, I ain't gonna tell y'all what he got, because I want to try to get him, on the channel, bring his guns on, and, yeah. We went and shot, I don't know, a while back, earlier this year. I wasn't thinking, I could have recorded, should have recorded. We were out in the country, and, we were just having fun. Probably went through a couple 100 rounds, both of us. Me and my wife, him and his wife, and some of the other cousins and stuff. But yeah, that was pretty fun. But he has a pretty decent collection as well. Like I said, I'm gonna talk with him and see what I can get done. Like I said, now that I got things up and running, he's one that's always asking me, when you gonna make more videos, when this, why this. So yeah, I like to talk to him about weapons as well. He's he's pretty knowledgeable, and like I say, he's a big AR guy, so try to get him on soon. That's next for the collection too, probably 357 Magnum, something like that. Gotta go big boy revolver if I'm gonna get one. I don't know, Colt, maybe, I don't know, Ruger. Smith & Wesson always a go-to when it comes to revolvers. My wife still has her 38 Special Airweight. That was passed down to her from her father. I ordered a new Hogue grip for that, the larger grip, because it's just been sitting in the drawer collecting dust, honestly. It's too small for my hands. I hate shooting it. I've shot it maybe twice. I don't hit shit with it. Excuse my language, but I don't hit anything with it when I go to the range. I hate it. She loves it. She'll light you up with it. But yeah, I don't do nothing with it. Okay, so this one turning out pretty good too. But yeah, I don't do nothing with it. But I was able to find some more ammo for it. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah. Let me get some water and yeah, before we go in on this. Ammo, what the heck? Y'all are crazy out here. And here's the thing, like I told you, I work for UPS, so I'm delivering everything under the sun. I know what I'm delivering, ammo, because yeah, you can hear it, and I pay attention. And y'all are ordering up some ammo. It is expensive. You can find all the ammo you want on the internet. You can find it anywhere and everywhere. What you're gonna pay for is the issue in this situation. All I'm doing is just running the bore cleaner. I mean the lube through there. And that's the bore cleaner actually. I don't think it really matters. Again, I haven't shot millions or even thousands of rounds through any of these weapons, so we're just trying to do a basic clean and get things right. Yeah, looking good. But yeah, man, ammo, whew. They wilding right now. The range that I just left from today, and then my guys over there. But you better take your own ammo when you go in that range, because they are taxing. And they be talking like, yeah, we got the cheapest on the East Coast. We got this, we got that. Man, if you don't stop lying to me, I research ammo all day. I have a bunch of websites that I shop on and go on to buy things and find all types of find all type of weapon accessories, ammo, and all type of stuff like that. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now she back ready. I want to do like a 1,000 round case or something. My wife would damn should have break if I brought 1,000 rounds in here. Shouldn't even know. So I read 1,000 rounds in here. But shh. But yeah, man, CP365. It's a pretty decent looking gun, but it is tiny, yo. Like super tiny. Again, it's hers. She loves it. I hate it. So it's got a decent two-tone look. Onto the Hellcat. Ha ha ha. This one right here, honestly, probably next to the Shadow, and just because this one is like so concealable and so, to me, extremely accurate. Like for it to be so small, it is extremely accurate. I love the sights on it. It's got the, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's got like a U-notch sight on there, white outline with the glow front. Really nice. It's really easy to line it up and see through there instead of it being square. It kind of, I don't know, fits. And I was kind of on the fence about it because, you know, just reading mixed reviews. But a lot of times when it comes to weapons, you gotta just, I mean, unless it's a high point, just try it out and see for yourself if you can anyway, if you got the money and, you know, you want to explore and see what you like and stuff like that. Just, you know, take the time and do your research and go to your local gun range and shoot. Get a feel for the gun. You know, get a feel for, you know, what you're gonna be carrying and what you're gonna be shooting. You know, yeah. I try to keep my guns at a certain level of quality. Not to say that anything that I have is better or worse than anything that y'all out there have, but when I take my weapons places, you know, to the range and stuff, they're like, oh, you got this, especially with that Shadow. One guy wanted to buy the 19X off of me today. Yeah, man, I really like this gun. This is my EDC, honestly. I got a Vetter holster for it. That works pretty well because this is a pretty small and compact, well, very compact weapon. It works pretty well in that, but I plan to do the Toolster Oath holster for this one as well, just because I like it so much. And I know if it works in the Vader, if it makes this disappear, this thing is gonna be, yeah, non-existent on me. You'll never know. So I'm gonna order that for this as well. And for my M&P 42. And well, I'll get to that one in a second, but I really like that gun, and it's a 40 cal. But yeah, this thing right here, I love it. Probably, I don't know, maybe 300 rounds through or something like that. I try to shoot it pretty regularly because it is a EDC for me, so I like to try to make sure it's broken in well, everything is functional, and you know, weapon is doing what it's supposed to be doing, and going to defend my life when or if I ever need that assistance. But yeah, man, and I hope this video is turning out all right. There's a lot of guys that are doing good work. They're up in their game when it comes to, you know, giving you videos and providing you content. And it's like, yo, you can't be out here slacking, bro. Like, you definitely cannot be out here slacking in this YouTube game, because you'll easily fall behind. And guys are making videos every day on new stuff, old stuff. This video is about pretty much any and everything already. It's just a matter of, you know, making it your content, honestly. Don't plan to do anything mods-wise with it. I said it's a carry gun, so I don't really want to do too much with it. This video's coming out good. So I know I'm just rambling, trying to stay on topic of something. I talk about a gun, but like I said, I got a lot. Oh man, what did we just do there? I got a lot going on, got a lot of resources. And like I said, people asking a lot of questions. send me messages. Oh, it's crazy, man. I was like, yo, I'm not a professional, and people are coming to me. And again, I do my own research. I do very in-depth research when I go into it, and look for firearms, and what I want, and what's popular right now, who is doing what, who is making what. I walked in the gun shop the other day. Well, it was a few weeks back, a few months back, whatever. But my guy Rick asked me. He was like, "Yeah, you seen that the article that guy shot that XDM at 200 yards?" I said, "Yeah, I saw that." And so probably, I don't know, about a month later, I went and bought an XDM, honestly. But it just feels good that my research and everything that I put into this, and the time I put into this is, I can talk with the guys at the shop, the owners of the gun shops, the guys that work there. I can talk with them. I can talk with, I don't want to say the professionals. I'm not by no means a professional when it comes to this, or, I'm probably still a novice. Honestly, I haven't done any professional training, from an instructor besides my CCW class. I probably watched enough YouTube videos from so many people that probably been trained, but until, you actually go out in the field, you get moving with the weapon, you start doing things certain ways, and, using your weapon besides just sitting there standing at the range, it gets different, and it is different. So, is that good? I guess that's good. You don't want it too greasy, but you just want enough on there. So you got Hellcat. Good. So that's my first time. Not breaking them down, but actually cleaning and getting, really getting into it. So yeah, man. Springfield Armory Hellcat. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, really good gun, really nice gun. I love shooting it, and like I said, it's extremely accurate. EDC for me now, man. EDC, had it a couple of months. I think I got it at the top of the year. I wanted an FDE, honestly. I know they made the RDP version with the compensator, and it's comes with the Wasp red dot, I believe, is the new one from Springfield. Pretty nice gun, but with the compensator, like, so I'm not a threaded barrel or a compensator guy, or even a suppressor guy. Possibly, maybe try to, go that route in the future. I don't know. It's, a lot of crazy laws and stuff going on with that, so we're gonna see. But again, threaded barrels, comps, all that extra stuff that comes on weapons and that you can do, I'm not really a huge fan of it. So yeah, man, shit. So I just I almost made a mess there. So yeah, man, I just stick with what I like and what I know, man. Last but not least, that we're gonna clean today anyway. This is, said, the first one I bought, M&P 40 Shield. It's probably not that dirty. Well, I don't know. I've never cleaned it. It's probably got a couple, maybe about 300 rounds through it. It only holds 8. Well, I got a mag extension for it. Where's that at? Yeah, that mag is empty too. But it's got a mag, and the crazy thing is the mag extension only fit on the 6 rounders. So now it's a +2, so it's an 8+1 setup if you want running the chamber. So, I mean, I think that's pretty legit for a 40 cal. It's a little snappy, but my wife loves shooting it. Like, she let this thing go, and she's very accurate. She's a really good shooter, honestly. Like, really good shooter. So yeah, it's good to, know that and have her have my back in everything that I do. But yeah, 40 cal. Like I said, she's not terribly dirty, but she shoots really well. I probably won't do none of this. Thought about maybe a trigger shoe just to kind of get a flat face trigger in it, but I think the spring, yeah, I can see the spring. I don't know. He said it's something with the trigger, the way it's made or something like that, that it's, just not a favorable a favorable gun to work on. But he changed out the sights on this one for me. It's got fiber optic sights. Hope y'all can see that in the light right there. Red front, green back. Yeah, the fiber optic sights work really well, especially if you're out in daylight or something, or any light sources around you. It's gonna, they're gonna light up and they're gonna give you what you need. So I'll do minor things, do minor things to keep my weapons, like I said, just functioning properly, because I like to carry them all and have them all in a, what should I say, high quality working state. I'll just say that. No shade to anybody that runs a completely built weapon as an EDC, a completely modded weapon. I'm talking for an hour. This is crazy. Told y'all this is how I get when it comes to guns. I spend all day on this stuff, man, honestly. Just right here. Push this through here. Try to get this. Yeah, see. I knew that was going to be the case with this one. Not super dirty, but dirty enough. Like I said, none of these were to the point where they were going to stop functioning properly because they weren't clean. We're just going to grease this up. I'm going to try to wrap this video up for y'all because I know I've been talking for way too long. I'm monotone. My wife don't even like to listen to me talk for too long. I know you gonna be like, don't say that, but it's true. I don't even like to hear myself talk. I never go back and watch my videos, honestly, because I hate to hear myself talk. I don't know, maybe it's me. It might be everybody, I don't know. What do I have coming in? Whew. Let's see. I don't want to tell y'all everything. What do I have? Ooh. I'm gonna tell y'all this one. A Mossberg 590 Shockwave. Yeah. Beast. It's not even called a shotgun. Did my research on that, and it's just called a firearm. Yeah, as crazy as it sounds. Get you back on. Thank you. 40 cal Al, like my boy. Shout out to him. But yeah, man, that's a, you know, slight quick update on all the new weapons that we have. Like I said, my shadow system's, oh man, she is, she got index ledges for you, so you know, pretty much, I don't know, this thing is, she's nice. Do I have anything else for y'all, man? I do, but like I said, I gotta leave some stuff for some other videos. I just wanted to give y'all an update on what I've been doing, what I have. Like I said, I got the XDM9 in the back. I'll show y'all that later on another video. What else we got? Like I said, I got my wife's 38 Special. I got a new grip coming in for that, and I got some new good ammo for that. So I gotta find a holster. I think the holster I got it in now is pretty decent. But gotta find a holster because I want to try and start running that. It's only a 5-shot, but I mean, hey, you could hit somebody with 38 Special, they got a problem on their hands. Hey, y'all stick with me, man. I promise y'all, this is not the end. I'm not gonna do y'all like I did last time. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm gone. Good night.